I think for me, there's personal and professional reasons. I mean, obviously we wanted to be back in the area. We love the geography. That if your immediate surroundings don't uplift you, then I don't think that most people can make any profession, long-standing and worthwhile. So to know that we physically could be located where we needed to with our support systems, with the things that we could do on a daily basis that made us happy, was a really good foundation for us. But then to move past that, it was about the team. Who am I working with? Who am I working for? And then who am I serving? So to know that my colleagues and my leadership were going to be a good fit for me, and to know that I was going to feel empowered to work with the population in front of me. So I think knowing that I'm in some small way trying to give back, or trying to also serve the men and women of this country, was something that really appealed to me. I think the biggest change I saw initially was the sense of community, because of the lifestyle, and yes, the deployments, the shifting, the in and out, the essentially functioning as single moms or single dads at a time. These families really rely on each other, and they rely on us as their team to provide those resources and provide that support. So it is a very tight sense of community, and how they communicate with each other and how they communicate to us. That sometimes a patient will tell me something that I'm like, I don't remember telling you that. And they're like, oh, well, you told another patient that and she told me. It's like, oh, okay. So they really have a lot of open dialogue, and I've seen them really support each other well. So I think, the sense of community is a big one. I think that there is also not an emotional burden, but I think there's more of a heaviness, or a sense of awareness of these emotions that are associated with medical things. Medicine just isn't just physical. That there's a lot of emotions that go into deployments and to NTC and to all these different time frames, and how when we design to do a surgery, when we schedule different things, and how we designate different treatment plans. A lot of times it depends on the patient and the patient's spouse's timeframes, and kind of what their life can hold right now. I think my team is what makes it to where I can be excited to come to work and feel safe and feel supported and feel motivated. And I think that makes a big difference to anybody considering, do I want to work here? Do I want to work in that setting? So I know sometimes that's hard to get a feel before you join onto that team. But at least in our department, I've seen it all the way up in other departments, that we've got a big team, and everyone really is willing to help and be supportive and progressive and uphold not just the right, but a high standard of care for patients.